Hello.
I moved it microphone because it's all, so I thought I'd bring microphone.
Hello, microphone.
Yeah, that's all nice and technical, that, isn't it? Said it all now. Yeah, we're all right. What day are we on? Thursday.
Feels like a Friday. Oh, I don't know what day.
Feels like a Friday.
Don't know what day
We're
it
off
is.
till Wednesday.
It's a shorter week.
Yeah, we don't know where we are, what we're doing. But hey, hope we're all okay
After
anyway.
the Easter break, it's a short week.
It is, yeah. So, what have we been up to? Well, I'm going to get a gripe out of the way. I've hurt my hip. I haven't. Pain. Really.
It wasn't anything to do with me.
Well, no, because he's not wearing a black eye, which he would be if he'd hurt me to this degree. I'd have punched him a good one. The only thing I put it down to is getting on and off the bed in the van and getting down from the cab. I'm not right sure on why, but in the habitation bit, you've got this lovely electric step. Press button, step comes out. I mean, don't get me wrong, it don't help you a great deal. It's only that much different. The height, isn't it, about that?
It's not much. Yeah.
It's not much. But you've got that. Now, the van at the front is the same amount of off the floor as it is in ab bit. But they don't get out to go out at cab.
You can get them, but I think they're quite expensive, and this van didn't have one.
Well, I think I need one. Because it's really high up. And I don't ever remember Hamish being that high up.
Probably similar.
Well, anyway, it feels quite high. So when I'm getting out, I'm coming out on this, I'm passenger, so I'm coming out on this hip. And I sort of, all the weight has to go onto it. And I've told you before, all this 7.5 stone, it's, yeah. You can tell how close he is sat nodding. She's going to elbow me if I say it different. So I think that's what I've done. I'm not sure, but I've been doing my best to ignore it these last couple of days. I've stood and done my ironing today. I'm just a martyr. I'm marvellous.
Really
I'm brilliant.
Without a safety net.
Oh, it's feeling sore now, though.
Yeah.
So, I put a vlog on earlier today. I think this one's going on probably tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. And it was only a little snippet of what we did in Scotland. There is other bits, but I have to edit so much of my grandchildren out. I'm going to keep them for us. Do you know?
I think that's a good idea.
I think it's a good idea. We had a lovely family holiday.
That's why you put music over it as well.
Exactly.
A lot of the time he's shouting and screaming at us, and you don't want to hear that. So.
Shouting and screaming? Me?
He's 5. No, not you. 5.
Oh,
He's 5. So
my
what do you
grandson,
expect?
yeah. He's excited because we're there.
Yeah.
There you go.
I think that's what did it, you know. Climbing up Ben Nevis did you? Did you an injury?
It did, yeah. I forgot about climbing the Ben. Yeah, that probably did do it, actually. Yeah. I was ready for a lie down when I got down, let me tell you.
And to think they do it in less than 2 hours when they do the Ben Nevis race. Up and down. The average person takes about 8 hours. Bryony and James took 8 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on average, people take about 8 hours. And when they do the Ben Nevis race...
Yeah, because when they all went up, when Brogan and Dan went with them, it was about that sort of time. Yeah. So I would say that was about an average kind of...
They do it in about 2 hours. Well, I think the record is about an hour and a half or some ridiculous time like that.
Oh, gosh.
It's about... I can't think how far it is.
I couldn't do it.
It's about 8 miles, I think, something like that.
Brew. I could not do it.
But yeah, all the way up, all the way down, in less than...
Yeah.
You don't even have time to stop for a brew or a bite to eat at the top, do you?
No, because you sort of get there, look at it, come back down, don't you?
Yeah.
Touch a stone and go, yeah, we've done it, we've summited.
Madness.
No. What were I going to say to you? Oh, yeah. He's booked for us to go away again. Mm-hmm. This chap here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's booked 2 this week. Well, I've booked 1.
Yeah, you've booked 1 and
I've booked 1, but that's not till June. We are meeting up with... Well, we're going to Mumbai. We're not going as many days at Mumbai as we'd like to because Steve hasn't got an awful lot of holidays left. Yeah. So we are meeting up with Boatheads on Tour. We're going to go and have one of Tracy's breakfast because everybody raves about Tracy's breakfast and for a reason.
We've had one and
it's
bloody
lovely.
It really is lovely.
They're gorgeous. Honestly. Dave's coffee, Tracy's breakfast.
Yeah, they're both lovely people as well.
And, they are. They're really nice.
when you get all the fresh air on campsite as well.
Yeah.
You walk to the cafe and you're ready for it then, aren't you?
Looking at it, they were going to miss Dave and Benita because they're on about touring.
Going on a European tour or something, aren't
so looking at the timescale, I think we're going to miss you guys, which we wanted to catch up with everybody, didn't we?
We did, but
we'll be coming back.
circumstances, isn't it?
We've got the van now. We will be coming back. We will see you.
And we like it at Mumby.
We do,
It's a nice, even when it's busy. I noticed Dave and Benita's last video, it was absolutely rammed at Easter.
It was, yeah.
Even when it's busy, it's a nice quiet site.
Yeah.
And, you know,
well, it's adults only.
Adults only. It's friendly.
So it's nice. It's lovely. It's a lovely place
It's
to go.
not near a main road or anything. It's just really nice.
In fact, if you want to know more about Mumby, just subscribe to Dave and Benita because then you'll see, because they live there and they vlog.
They've got a seasonal.
And they need to get to 1,000. And everybody that knows Dave and Benita knows what a lovely couple they are. And everybody's putting shouts out for them.
They're very close to
just subscribe to them, please. Come on. We can't work out how they've not made it yet. Well, we can. We think it's something to do with YouTube. Keep ticking them on and off.
Yeah, they get about 3 and then they lose 3. So.
Yeah, it's a bit of a yo-yo journey, isn't it? We've had the same journey.
We've had the same problem, yeah.
So, yeah. So, anyway, get over there, subscribe to them, and you can see what's going on at Mumby. So, we're going Mumby, that's in June, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So, if you were going down to see Bowted's, we'll be there. You could say hello to us. We're not that bad.
Yeah.
We're not that bad, are we?
Yeah, no, we're quite nice. Well, I am anyway. I'm lovely.
Yeah, he is. It's you've got to watch. Anyway, I can count on the fingers of one hand.
Right.
The amount of times I have claimed my husband to be right. Yeah?
Can you remember them all? Probably not.
Well, you married me, you were right there.
That's one.
That's one. But I have to say, the van he was right about.
Come on.
Yeah, and everybody's going to laugh. I know people that I've turned around and said, no, my camper van.
If you look back at
camper van.
if you look back at previous videos, we had a discussion around: is it going to be a camper van or is it going to be a motorhome? We went to the NEC show and looked at camper vans and motorhomes to try and decide. And Shirley was keen camper van, and I was keen on a motorhome, and I won.
We have now had a couple of holidays away. We've been on a few campsites in it. We haven't vlogged a great deal because we've been getting used to things and getting into it. And we've been on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 different. Is it something to that order? 5 different places now we've been in the van, and like I say, we haven't vlogged on all of those because some have been family time.
Yeah.
But anyway, the idea when we're in the camper van, you have to pack everything away. Just to move off your pitch, and you have to pack it in a way that you've got to live alongside it. So sun chairs had to be strapped onto the seats and things. It were a real right pain in bum, really, weren't it?
It was difficult.
And putting away the motorhome, everything's got its place. So you quickly scout round. We always do. We never ever travel with things that can take flight.
No.
I would never leave tea and coffee canisters out or anything like that. Bread bins, kettles. I know people do. Plant pots that aren't stuck down, all that kind of stuff. And I just think, that's crazy.
If you get hit on the head by a tea canister at 30 mile an hour...
You're going to,
if you think...
once you bring you around and tell you about it...
If you just braked to a stop at 30 mile an hour, the things that are lying around the van will fly through the air at 30 mile an hour.
Yeah.
And then, like I say, a tea caddy, you think, it's only a tea caddy, it's only a little plastic box with a load of tea bags in it. But if that hits you at 30 mile an hour, it's going to really hurt.
Yeah.
And obviously anything heavier than that or anything, more weighty than that will do even more damage. So don't do it. Don't leave stuff lying about.
So anyway, we don't do that.
No.
So for us, it took us a long time to pack things away and get into... travel mode again. With this, it doesn't, because if you've seen my kitchen here, I don't have things out on worktop. I just don't have stuff. I've got stuff, but I don't have it out, is the thing. So, van's going to be the same. We joked on, was it Tuesday? We went out, We went around local B&M shop, me thinking that, oh, I'll get some nice things for the van and I'll tizzy it up a bit. And then realised, as I'm walking around trying to find something to inspire me to make the van our own, it already is. Because I don't have
lovely.
stuff. I don't have ornaments. I don't have flower. I just don't have stuff. It don't interest. Dusting doesn't interest me. So to do that in our van would make our van feel very much not like us.
Yeah.
So there's odd one or two things. I love artwork. I'll put stuff on my walls, but when it comes to having stuff on surfaces that just needs lifting to clean, you know, I've always said it. A little crinoline lady will not put a smile on my face at all. Not a bit of it.
I've got one of them.
Yeah, I know. Steve's room's a bit different to the rest of the house. He will have stuff.
I don't mind the odd one or two.
He doesn't mind, but can't be bothered. But then he does do his own dusting, so that's fine. He can have these things. I want to say thank you as well to Nikki and Trev for my little badge. It says I can tolerate most things but not gluten. Or something with that.
Yeah.
I left it on the table. I said, go out and get it. Yeah. But yeah, that come through post with no note or anything in that. And I just thought, oh, that's good. And looked at envelope and it with Nikki's writing. But yeah, lovely.
Very nice.
Thank you for that.
Thank you so much.
I shall wear that. I've got any other thank yous to give out?
All our subscribers.
Well, obviously, thank you to you lot.
Thank you to every single.
Hello
That's
to the
you
new ones.
and you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah. It's lovely to have you along here. I've got to apologise. Oh, God. Apologise. To Mark and Diane, because, yes, we did say that we were going to go down to caves. We are going to go down to caves.
We did.
We hadn't had time to go down to caves because I've got back from doing little bits of holidays and my workload's just gone through the roof.
Yeah.
I'm busy taking frocks up. It's that time of year. But as soon as we do get a break in place, we are coming. We are definitely going to meet up with you. We are going to do that.
Jump on the train and come down, yeah.
Yeah, or come in van or whatever.
Yeah, whatever, yeah.
Whatever. But yeah, actually, the van in Nottingham, yeah, we'll probably go down on train.
Come down on train.
Yeah, then if you fancy a liquid lunch.
That's it.
Just saying, that could happen.
That could happen.
So, no, we're big drinkers, but it'd be nice to have one, at least. So yeah, with that, all we've got to say.
I think so.
Yeah. So what's happened this week? It's been one of them weeks.
We've come back from holiday. I've gone to work.
I've got a dicky hip and moaning about.
Yeah. I've had to get up early again. So
he's had to get up early.
Don't like that.
He's had to wake me up when he's got up
I don't like. It's weird. You get up reasonably early when you're in the van. I mean, probably on average about 7 o'clock.
Yeah,
and
when you hear birds.
Yeah, you hear the birds and the light comes through the skylights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And maybe you stir at perhaps 6 o'clock or something like that. But when the alarm goes off at 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, and you've got to get up, it's a different ball game.
I hate the 5 o'clock.
It's completely different.
I know it's an extra hour. It's just that.
I think it's just because you
tiring.
know you've got to get up.
Yeah.
Whereas when you're in the van, if you just happen to have had enough sleep by 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, then so be it.
Yeah.
That's the difference, I think.
So yeah. We're not going to tell you where we're going next. We are going to vlog that because there's no children going.
Yeah, it should be okay.
And
it's just us two.
It's just us two. If the site's, all right to vlog, because if there's children there, we don't get a camera out.
No, we don't.
And, obviously we're not going to be, people on the pictures sat out at sunshine,
Well,
we're not going to be poking a camera in the face. That's not fair on them.
We'll show you around it.
We'll show you our bit and all of that. So we'll do that for you. I'll get that on here when we've done it. So, yeah. That's about it then, isn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. You got any questions for him?
Oh, crikey.
Don't say what's your favourite cheese.
No,
he always
no.
goes for that one.
We didn't get much response on the what's your van called? Or what's your car called?
What's your car called?
And who named it?
So we're not playing that now.
So
you missed out on that.
Obviously you're not that bothered.
No.
So,
no.
We could try again, but I don't think they're bothered.
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares.
Nobody's interested.
So what is your car called? What's your van called? Put some comments down and let us know.
Let us know.
Our van is called Angus and the car's called Fernando.
Yeah.
There you go.
Let us know where you're going for little holiday breaks. And in Derbyshire, is there anywhere that you could recommend?
That's a good one, yeah.
Because we were looking on... We don't want to do all the club sites because I'm getting a bit fed up with the club sites. Keep putting the prices up and down in busier periods and school holidays. It's a rip-off. It really is a rip-off. So I just think, these little independents that do a brilliant job, and they're just as nice, a lot of them.
Yeah.
We've done a couple and they've been really lovely.
Some of the independents are as good as a good quality club site.
Yeah.
They've got really nice showers and toilets and all the facilities you could ever want.
Yeah.
Nice level pitches and everything.
Exactly.
And, the standard is as good as, a proper club site.
Yeah, but club sites sometimes can be quite expensive. We've looked and thought, crikey, the prices shoot up. Or as JP Lamoureux would say, lumpy.
Lumpy, mate, lumpy.
Yeah, so, we don't want to be... we don't want to be on the lumpy sides because, you have to get as many in as you can.
An Essex expression, I think.
Lumpy.
Lumpy, yeah. It's
Okay.
not. I've not heard it. I'm a
When he first said it, I thought when he said it's a bit lumpy, and
I thought he meant it wasn't even.
I did. I thought
the ground was like
the
that.
ground was a bit uneven, a bit lumpy. Yeah. But no, it was a cost. We got there eventually, didn't we?
Yeah, I think he put a comment on to say that, on the vlog.
Yeah, he did. Yeah,
to say that it meant expensive.
Right, how long have we been doing this for? How long have you bored these people for now?
I can't read that from here, but a while.
It's ages. Right, we're going to get off now then.
Like, subscribe, comment, please.
All of that, please. We love it when
so
you
much
put comments in. We know people are watching and they're not commenting. I don't even know if they're doing that. We'd like you to do that, And if you're watching it on your phone, Jane, Mike, Karen, Barry. Yeah, all of you. If you're watching on your phone, put us a message on. Come on.
Say
have
hi.
A comment. Let's do that. Let's have a bit
some
of that going
interaction
on.
with all our wonderful subscribers.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
What's your van called?
Even if
What's
it's
your
only
car called?
Hey up. And you don't have to tell him any of that. You don't.
You do.
Why?
Definitely. They definitely need to put down what their van or car's called and who named it. Was it the husband or the wife or the partner? Or which one of you named it?
Right.
Not like it matters.
You see, he commented that it was always me. He named the last van. Well, the van we've got now.
I did.
Is Angus.
Angus.
Yeah. Although my daughter still thinks it should be called
No.
Agnes and not Angus. But anyway, he has got a pretty face. I'm not saying men can't have pretty faces. Let's not go. I'm going now. Right.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Till next time.
Till the next time.
Are you pressing it off or shall I?
I can press it, yeah.
And gone.